Bruh. Bruh moment. Bruh? Yeah, it's a bruh moment. Bruh moment. It's so quiet. There we go. Hello, welcome. It's been a while. I've been dead for almost 3 months and I am back. Technically not, but yeah, here we are and streaming. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm still working on this. It's a commission technically. So yeah, I'm the only one who can hear the audio for this one. The audio on the animation that I'm working on right now, because it technically I just spoiled the whole thing. It has some lip syncing, and I don't want you guys to bothered by all the audio and all that stuff. So yeah, I think everything is fine here. Let me know if the music is too loud. I think it's not that loud, so yeah. Okay, how is everyone? I don't think everyone is here, but yeah. How is everything, I guess? A lot of things have gone by since I left, but I don't think it's that important, in a sense that I have to be vocal with whatever was happening with my life. I'm not a vlogger in that sense. But yeah, technically channel's kind of dead. So I got just a quick like rundown of what's been going on. I started working around July, and that's what technically had me left. Well, not really left YouTube, but stopped producing animation for YouTube. I'm kind of a person with a one-track minded. I can't multitask with a lot of other stuff technically, so yeah. So it's really kind of difficult for me to juggle all these different things. So yeah. So ever since I got the job, I haven't been working on any. Well, I still have 2 or 3 or technically 4 animation on the back burner working on it. But right now I can't say I have anything else that is related to YouTube other than this. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to. I mean, I'm allowed to stream this, but I'm not sure if I was allowed to upload this as a YouTube video. It's a commission, so it's a different circumstances for this. Oh god, the clicky noises. I'm not even sure. Am I live? Yeah, it says end stream. That I did an oopsie again where I forgot to press start stream. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, that happened before. That would be the Valheim stream with my friend. It was like speaking to no one else but him until somebody brought it up in his stream. We've been streaming for 30 minutes and I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't press start stream. Yeah. Professional streamer, everyone. Let's go. Okay. me slow down the, not slow down, but lower the, is that Hikari Komori? Is that a Anya? I can't see the, there's no even go to channel at this point. I just want to see the image. It looks like Anya smirk face. I don't even know if you're still here. Okay, let's just draw the rougher. Oh, it's Watame. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Like I haven't been I haven't been doing my holo live VTuber things lately, so I'm kind of out of the loop right now. If any one of you in the chat are, you know, willing to send me back in the loop, I'm fine with just news in general. I know that Niji Sanji and Hololive can collab more. I mean, I saw the Kiara and Pomo collab recently, but other than that, I haven't been really on the nose with what's going on and what's not going on lately, so yeah. I don't know if the music is too loud. Just let me know if it is. Okay. So it was July when I started working, and around I think it was around end of September I went to Philippines. I had a holiday, well, 2 weeks leave holiday. Nothing much really happened. I mean, there was a Cosplay Mania event. I mean, I kind of shared some pictures of it in Reddit, both in Niji Sanji and Hololive. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Forgot I could mute my mic before I sneeze. But yeah, the cosplay event was good. I cosplayed was it Inumaki from Jujutsu Kaisen and Shao from Genshin Impact. I don't play Genshin Impact that much. I mean, I was kind of addicted to it when my girlfriend introduced me to it, but after a month, or maybe 3 weeks of just playing it straight, it's the same like gameplay loop. It's not, you know, it's not different. It's always just go here, kill all this stuff. There's a few puzzles here and there, and talk to the cute kawaii anime girl and blah blah blah. So kind of got bored from it, so yeah. And then I think, yeah, that was it. I had a blast, I guess, if I have to be not too descriptive of things that happened there. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I know I mean, I could sound more excited technically, but I'm drawing this, and I can't be. I'm not. As you can tell, I'm not a vlogger. I'm just yeah. I got COVID when I came back. That's another exciting news, I guess, from whatever happened in my life at that point. I mean, it sounds really normal. I'm not you know, I'm not immortal. Everyone will get it at some point. It's an pandemic. Yeah, pandemic. Okay, so he raises this, and then so this is Bao, and I don't know if you can tell or you follow her mishaps or her activities. This is a kind of a really late meme, but when Elden Ring was released, she was kind of having a huge crush on one of the characters from Elden Ring, and somebody commissioned me to make an animation out of this. So yeah, that's technically it. Oh yes, so you could tell. Okay. Yeah. And that was like this is really long time ago. It's been like, I think it's been, oh my god, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's been 6 months now. I feel really bad because I have work. This is like, I just couldn't be really consistent with this. I used to, there's few people who commissioned me before, and I was just able to do it within 3 days or within 1 week. But with work, I just couldn't. I'm just really slow with something else that is going on in my life. Like I just feel bad in general. Oh, by the way, if you're curious, maybe I'm gonna end up having copyright with this. So far, I'm not getting. I'm getting it, but the background music is from a game called Fly for Fun. So yeah, just in case people are kind of, I mean, I don't know if you can even hear it clearly, but you know. But yeah. I took the commission because I found it interesting. Interesting as an animator. Technically, I haven't done any furry, quote unquote furry animation. Furry in an extent where the mouth is like well, it's not a mouth. It is a mouth. It's a snout, and I was just confused as to how to animate that because it's not like an ellipse, right? You have to technically draw and redraw the whole lower part of that or whatever. So I'm trying to learn that as I go here, and then at the same time, like I had some few animations before where it was, you know, anthropomorphic characters, but I never like it's usually just like this. It's like it's just circle on a sphere and their mouth is just there. It's not like, technically if it's side view, it's just like that. It's just as normal human features. It's not a snout, so that's why. And then, you know, the internet, they will just exaggerate this, and then they say, oh, you are furry now, I can see you animate, you draw anthropomorphic characters. Yes, you're a furry now. They do that. Everyone does it. I guess this is also a yo, everything's popping off. Yeah, nothing much. I still have this commission work and I haven't really done it. It's been like 6 months. I'm just chipping on it like bit by bit because I have work and it's difficult for me technically to find time for myself, for work, and for commission and stuff. Maybe I should stop doing commission because usually what happened, I know this might sound sad for some people, but technically that's just how it is, okay? It's so weird because I started doing YouTube stuff around 2014. I had a channel since 2008, but you know, I've been doing YouTube like as serious. I mean, yeah, there we go, leaf blower outside. I mean, it's autumn, so leaves everywhere, so we just have to clean. I've been doing YouTube stuff since 2014. That was technically when I was high school at that point, or I think it was college. Yeah, it was college, and most of my free time would go to it, YouTube stuff. I don't have the time, and when I do, it was so weird. But most of my free time would be spent on animating, doing shit like that, and I felt it never really occurred to me how stupid it is that I never actually spend time in like touch grass or some shit like that. I know it sounds exaggerated, but one instances where I remember it being really weird for someone was that when we were at the beach with my family, you know, some people were asking why am I on my laptop instead of like, you know, just actually like enjoying the beach or some shit. So yeah. But at that time it didn't occur to me. Like I just thought like, yo, I'm in the grind, I'm doing animation, even though I'm not really getting paid that much to do it. I just really like, you know, moving shit around in a 2D plane or whatever. So yeah, it's bad. I mean, in my head, that's kind of unhealthy. But that continued until 2016, 2017, way worse in 2018 and 2019. 2017, when I moved to Canada, I don't know anyone. I don't have any friends. I had work, but it was a warehouse work. So, you know, 5 days a week, and then on the weekend or whenever I get home, I just straight up open the laptop and just doing animation again or whatever. So it was bad. It was bad. And then 2019, at the end of 2019, around yeah, at the end of 2019, around September, I got into school, uni again, studied animation again, met some friends there, and honestly, I didn't expect to make friends at all. But I did face like uni as a fresh person. I mean, I deleted my channel. That's why there's a video explain. I deleted 600 videos. I not deleted my channel, like deleted all the videos in my YouTube channel. So yeah. And voila, I mean, I'm here now. This is me now, technically, and I got to experience life in a different perspective, I guess. Like, it made me realize how much I'm missing out with a lot of things. I mean, COVID didn't help, because like when 2019, I'm like, finally I'm gonna get off this internet, dust off my social skills and shit. Well, my social skills wasn't shit. I was just like, okay, this is good. I'm gonna be a new man, an actual person living outside, touching grass, breathing the air, and not be a basement dweller or some shit. And then COVID happened, and like, fuck you, go back. You know, luckily in COVID, I technically was still in contact with my friends, my internet friends, you know, and that's when I get to know people who I play with. I played Minecraft for the first time and was like, oh my god, this, how have I not played this game? What is this? You can mine? You mine shit? This is child labor. I mean, I'm kidding, but you know, like like things that I never knew I could experience with other people, like, instead of just by myself most of the time. You know, it was fun for me, at least. So yeah, I mean, that was it. I think there was a time when my first girlfriend. It was difficult for me already. I mean, to juggle between this and that, and then now that I have a new girlfriend, I'm not saying that it's her fault. It's technically my fault, because now I'm like, you know, like, what used to be where I just spend all my free time animating is now like there would be half of the day where we would watch anime together, you know, and or talk about whatever is going on with our lives. And I think, you know, what used to be where, oh, I'm gonna tell it to an online friend or a YouTube or video or whatever, and now I'm just like listening to someone else doing that to me, or I'm sharing my thoughts to someone else. It's not like, you know, like this human interaction. I'm not saying it's too overwhelming, but it takes time for me to reschedule technically what time left I have. Technically, I mean, I think I did some calculations. I did the calculations. I did some calculation. I don't know how these sound. I did some calculations, and I have 8 hours of work, and I have 2 hours of commute, so that's 10 hours out of the drain, and I only have, let's see, 14 hours left. 8 hours of sleep, that would be, you know, little time. I have like 6 hours, and that would be probably eating. Well, I'm not eating 6 hours straight, but wait, 6, 2. Anyways, I have limited time. Probably 4. Yeah, it's about 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours left. And then I think YouTube Shorts and YouTube and all this things are not helping with productivity. They're technically a wrench thrown in the productivity shit. I admire people who are doing YouTube stuff and are still in the loop and are able to produce like other stuff. Well, not other stuff. I mean, like, I'm talking about their content and all that. Meanwhile, I'm like just struggling about, okay, do I swipe down for YouTube Shorts, or do I get up from my bed and stop procrastinating? And I look at the time, I've been wasting so much time. Oh my god. And it's not good. It's not good at all. I wish there was a way. I mean, technically there is. Just delete YouTube in my phone, but that's the. I mean, I deleted YouTube Studio, which makes me happy because I'm no longer reading the comment. When I was like, when I used to have it, I would read the comments. I'm like, it kind of discouraged me to do stuff, to do YouTube. I don't know why. Not discouraged, probably. I don't know what the right word would be. It's not discouraging. It's more of just like, oh, I expected people would like it. No, okay, never mind. Even though I say that I don't expect people to like it, it's just that I know people doesn't have the same sense of humor than I do, or something like that. So I'm like, okay, so I guess this didn't work. That's fine. But it's much discouraging when like YouTube just straight up saying, this video didn't perform very well, you suck, make more videos. And then the YouTube comment will confirm that. It's the stats, and I feel like when I'm looking at it, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the numbers at that point. So I'm like, no, okay, I'm gonna uninstall this. So I got a new phone. When I got the new phone, I didn't install YouTube Studio. I wish there was a way to segregate and just separate YouTube Shorts. So like, I don't have TikTok as an app. I have the TikTok account. Like, I post, you know, some of my videos there, like the animations. That's it, because a lot of people have been, well, not a lot, but there's few number of people has been re-uploading my videos in TikTok. So yeah, I just decided to do it myself instead. For me, it's probably a better hobby than just gaming after work, though it's still frequently task cross is important. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't even know. I don't have a friend in this neighborhood where I'm living. I don't know how to say it correctly. Living right now. Like, I don't know anyone at all. Like, I'm that kid technically, like the kid where what was it? The famous line, "Oh, why don't you play with a neighbor's kid?" And I'm just, you know, deprived from human interaction and shit. I'm kidding. But yeah. Oh, I can't show it here. Is this? Let me turn off studio mode first. And Jesus Christ. Okay. It's a tablet display. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I don't have. Okay, let me just, because I want to share pictures from the Cosmania. Because I went to Philippines. I went to Cosplay Mania, and I didn't really I didn't upload any pictures of myself. Oh yeah, I met a VTuber, epic VTuber moments, if I do say so myself there. You know, like an actual VTuber. She's Ki-chan, a Filipino VTuber. So let me just. There you go. Epic gamer moments. Does it show? Yeah, does it shows? Okay. Epic. So yeah, that's me. I cosplayed Xiao and Ki-chan. Epic. And she was cosplaying as her actual like VTuber. Oh, which one? Their cosplay? Yeah, I mean they had to wear the tail and everything. I just did like a shower. That was it. Like I bought my cosplay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the cosplay, like because it's an original character, they didn't buy that. They had to have it made. It's either they made it themselves, and I think they probably did it themselves, or somebody else made it for them, tailored it for them. So it was nice to meet them and all that stuff. So yeah, some stories to share because I almost forgot. When I was cosplaying Shao, Genshin Impact in Philippines is kind of big. Like the community is huge. I mean, I think it's really popular everywhere else. I mean, when I went to Comic Con and Otakuthon, it's like there's a lot of Genshin Impact cosplayers, so it's kind of given already at that point. So when I was cosplaying Shao, somebody somebody approached me. Oh, Mukatte Kronoka. Somebody approached me and asked me if I can do Kabidon. At them, this tiny girl just asked me like I'm laughing because of the background music. Mukati Kronoka. Is there? Why is my mom? Okay, let me just wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So they asked me to do the Cabidon for them, and I'm like, no, because the event is family friendly event. So yeah, well, I didn't know that. First thing came into my mind was like, my girlfriend is like right there, so no. And even if they're not, no, because then my integrity got tested again. Like what happened was that my girlfriend was also cosplaying. She was cosplaying Lumine. I was Shao. um Maybe it would be nice if I just put this at the side here. Just put this here. Yeah, this is me. I was cosplaying Shao with eyeglasses, and then this is Ki-chan. Maybe look it up here. Just so it's clear. It's so hard to look for the pictures. There's so many pictures. Where? Which one would be a good enough picture? Ah, yeah, I remember. I remember. Actually, I don't remember. Oh yeah, here. This one. I think I sent it to my other friend because I don't have an album for it, so I just like ended up remembering where and to whom I sent it. So let me just scroll up. I'm really sorry for this. There we go. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you can hear it. Hope you can't hear that. So this is a cosplay. Alright? This is us. This is me, and then this is my girlfriend. So technically my girlfriend was like waiting in line because she's like meeting this cosplayer or some shit, and I was just off on the side, and then the girl approached me, asking me if I can do a cabidon. Like they were requesting me to do the cabidon to them technically, and this girl and her friend, and I said no. I didn't say why. I just thought in my head, no, my girlfriend is right there. I mean, like, she can see me literally doing this right there. I'm not comfortable with that. And then sometime around, I'm like, I'm gonna walk around. You could just wait here in your line, whatever event this is. So I just walked around, and somebody again asked me if I can step on them as a request, and I said no. I mean, like, why? What's what's wrong with you, human beings? Like, what is this? Huh? Why are you asking? We're cosplayers. We're not degenerates. Come on, be a better human. At least, like, you know, if you want. I mean, pay for it. Come on, man. But yeah, that was weird. I guess COVID never really gave them a chance. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Philippines and degeneracy and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know if somebody's watching here who has been in a cosplay event here, like in the Western setting. Is it normal for people to request such degenerate requests to cosplay? I don't think it is. I mean, it's up to the cosplayer if they're comfortable with, acting indecent acts in public space area. So yeah. Not for me, just kind of some preface about it. Okay. There hasn't been any. There we go. Jesus Christ. So quiet for a few seconds. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm listening to Kingdom Hearts OST. I don't know if it's too loud. Let me lower it a little bit here. I'm listening to soundtrack so that I can tell after this stream if the music soundtrack are, what do you call this, are blocked or like copyrighted or something, because then I'm not sure if I could use them, because some soundtrack from games are not, and some are like copyrighted, and I never know which is which unless things happen. So yeah. I grew up with PS2. I never really had any other console after that. You know what's funny with Kingdom Hearts? I didn't know it was Kingdom Hearts 2 when I bought the game. I just thought it it looked cool, the art cover, and like when because when we buy the PlayStation game, the store, they let us play it. Like they let us play first few levels and all that stuff. So like what happened is that they let me play it for like, I don't know, a few seconds, and I said, oh, this is fun, I'm just gonna play it. Oh, and then eventually I'm like, oh my god, it has Disney characters, what the hell? Or like, who what the fuck, who's Sora or whatever, right? And I'm like, oh, what is this? Why is there so much like backstory about this kid and whatever? Because when you play Kingdom Hearts 2, there's like Roxas, you're playing as Roxas, right? So I'm like, I actually like have to play, what's it, Chains of Memory or Oblivion Castle or whatever, and then play Kingdom Hearts 2. But I never got to play Kingdom Hearts 2. And then eventually I bought Kingdom Hearts 1. I played it. I never liked Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, I like the characters, the world that they had, like Alice in Wonderland. Like when you visit the world, every time you visit a world was enjoyable. Like it was like, oh, I'm expecting something new, amazing, oh my god. But like eventually I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know what it was with the game, or maybe it was the story or whatever. It never got me like Kingdom Hearts 2 did. So yeah, it's probably I imagine some people joining in the stream and then just looking at this, they think I'm just animating furry, and at that point they're like, okay, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Jeez, guys, I just got commissioned to make this. I'm not. AFK. Is my mic even on? It is on. I thought I wasn't. I was just talking to myself all this time. My favorite part in Kingdom Hearts 2 is the gummy, I don't know how to say it, gummy ship. When you're traveling between worlds, we actually, I think, because I haven't had any sort of experience, I guess Crash Bandicoot would be like the Crash Bandicoot, which one was it? It was the one where you have tag team Crash. I think Kingdom Hearts was the first game in my head when I was started playing video games in a console. It was the first game that lets me, you know, travel worlds and all this stuff, and there's a mini game that is integrated with the story, or there's a mini game that is within the story or within the actual game. Like you have to play the mini game to progress the story of the game or something. And that was the gummy ship. Technically, it's like of how do you call this? It's like a bullet hell, you know. It's like a bullet hell ship that you shoot and then avoid bullets. That was it. And when I was introduced to that, I can't stop, but I always remember the feeling of like, oh my god, there's so much worlds out there. I wanna see all of them, all this and all that stuff. And I got too enthralled with the gameplay of the gummy ship and the levels and the enemies you have to dodge and all this stuff. I actually set out to triple S tier, because there's a ranking every time you finish the level to progress the game, for just the minigame itself, to triple S tier all of the levels, because I just found it really fun. Like you get to build your own ship. You get to, well, technically it's just building your own ship. So yeah, I just enjoyed that. So yeah, it was really fun when things were much simpler back then. There was no subscription. There was no skins for things. It was just you buy the game. Oh my god, it's the gummy ship building. Speaking of the it's the gummy ship OST, original soundtrack. Build your gummy ship. Yeah. And then I played Kingdom Hearts 3. And Kingdom Hearts 3 sucked. Ah! Man, I was so disappointed. Like throughout the whole time of the game, I was just literally coping, thinking that it will get better, but it didn't. It just sucked. I don't know who the developer was. The game, I mean, there were so much things going on in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm not talking about the story. I'm talking about the game itself, like the gameplay. I mean, I enjoyed it for like the first few hours. Let's say 2 hours of it, and then after a while, I'm like, okay, this is getting too obnoxious. Like, I don't know how they did it in Kingdom Hearts 2, where maybe I was young, maybe because I was looking at it and didn't knew what I was expecting. And then in Kingdom Hearts 3, I already knew I was expecting something else. Maybe it was that. Maybe I'm old. Maybe that was it. Hello, hello, hello. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, it's like, why is it not showing? Think we can do cut, some cuts here. don't know why you keep saying AFK in the chat. You know what AFK means? AFK means away from keyboard. Away from keyboard means I'm not here streaming, or you or anyone else. I don't know who you're referring to. I mean, I can tell you don't know what that means when you're saying it. And you're just saying it because, or maybe it's different from a different language, I don't know. I'm just telling you in general, everyone else reading AFK means away from keyboard. It means they're not on the computer. So that's why I'm just asking, why are you saying that? I don't know why you're hurt. I'm just asking why you're saying it. Not knowing doesn't mean an insult. It's normal to not know something. That's, I don't know, man. I don't know how to teach you about not getting your feelings hurt. It's normal to not know anything about something, or not anything, like anything at all, but it's normal to not know something, because it would be boring if you already know everything in life. I'm doing good. Just, it's been 2 weeks since I had COVID, so I mean, I'm still alive. That's good. Other than that, nothing much really is going on other than work. So yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. I just got God of War Ragnarok yesterday. I was thinking of streaming it today, but I was just like, okay, I have to work on this commission. It's been like 6 months, half a year already since this was requested, and you know, they paid half. Like, they already paid, and I haven't really worked on it that much. I mean, I keep giving them, like, throughout the 6 months, this has been like, I'm halfway through, almost halfway through technically, so you know, I have to finish it, otherwise it's just like bad, you know, it's just bad in general if I don't. No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just asking why you were saying it. There's nothing wrong about saying it. If you're letting me know that you're leaving your computer, that's fine. But you didn't know what it meant when you were saying it, so there's nothing wrong with that. Do your best, but don't overwork too much. I think I've already have been overworking myself too much. My work is animation, and my free time is spent on animation. The Roxas song made me cry. Yeah, I know. Man, like I said, you weren't here, Blaze Tayo, when I was sharing my experience with Kingdom Hearts, my actual first experience of playing Kingdom Hearts. I grew up with PlayStation 2, and Kingdom Hearts was the first JRPG game that I ever played, and it was new to me. So I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! You get to make your own ship and fly and visit different worlds. What is this? You know? So yeah. And then the fucking the Sora theme song. I didn't know this was Sora's theme song. I thought it was just the gummy ship sailing off theme song or something. I just got a message from my Discord server. It's like the old Discord server. So how it works, this is gonna be like, so for people, I mean, I've been wanting to make a video out of this, but I keep ending up not doing it anyways, and at some point I'm just like, okay, whatever. I've been recording it and ending up deleting it. I just wanted to explain some preface about my channel or whatever. So my channel, I earned around 20,000 subscribers just by working on this program, Pivot Animator. And in Pivot Animator, you can technically just make make a figure, or make like a character of some sort. Let's say I have this, and then you can save that, and then you can send it to billions of people, or not billions, but a few people who uses this program. Usually this is done for free because the program was free. It's not, it's an animation program. And yeah, I mean, if you go to my channel, that's one of the most popular video that being watched. 15-minute animation of just stick figure fighting, that's it. So yeah, and then when I left, I was about to just give it away, like all my work or whatever, and I said, okay, here you go, guys. I sent it to my Discord server for free, and then I sold it in my website. Well, not really website, it's like Gumtree. Was it Gumtree? I don't know, whatever. So there was like two options. If you were an actual fan and was in the Discord server, you would get it for free, which is reasonable, right? And if you're not, you just have to pay for it or something. And then now some people are having this ethical question. Hey, I got this for free. What? Is this fine or whatever? And I said, like, I mean, if you look hard enough, you'll get it for free. Somebody else is sending it out for everyone. But if you really want to support me because you have money or whatever, that's up to you. Like, there's nothing. I'm not gonna file a suit or whatever. Just people are just being, nice, I guess. But yeah, I never, at first, I kind of enjoyed it, the Dragon Ball stick figure thing, and then eventually I grew old, got bored, and wanted to do something else. So yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Just don't give. I'm being serious here. Don't give too much information about yourself. That's all. But you're technically right, because there is no keyboard on iPad. There is keypad, so you are technically away from keyboard. If we have to go through that route. Okay, let me just draw the rough here. to look for bow VTuber image reference and all that. Which is better, doing like the sad police eye or... I think this is much memeable. And Maleficent is in the screen. It's just every time Maleficent on the screen, you just hear this. It's the background song you're hearing. I don't know if it's loud enough. There you go. It's kind of loud on my headset, so I'm just gonna lower it on my end so you guys can hear it. Friend in My Heart, that song was cutscene in the moment, made me cry like a baby. Oh wait, it also lowers? Oh no. No, Magical Mystery RWBY Ruby. I used to watch it. I no longer watch it like I used to. I was like right after the end of season 3, that was it. Season 4, I didn't like it that much. Oh, the anime? I think it's just the same as the actual series. Right? It's just they just animated it in anime. If I'm wrong, correct me. By my part, I'm still waiting for the new season. I don't know what's going on anymore. I think the last episode I watched was that when Crow, the uncle, got stabbed by the scorpion guy or whatever. And that was it. I just like, I don't know, I just felt like it's kind of stupid. Like, I know his semblance was bad luck, but it wasn't bad luck towards him, more so bad luck around other people, wasn't it? I don't know, whatever. And he was able to utilize the bad luck semblance very well, that it also fucks up the anime. But when he was working or trying to work with who was it? The Ruby, yeah. She gets like stumbled a lot and all this shit because of the semblance they has, which makes, you know, because like the first 3 seasons they were like kind of teaching you that, oh, this is a group, well, except for season 3 because of the tournament shit, but I guess there was a duo fight tournament or whatever, but you get the point, right? Like there was this lesson or thought about how it's important to team up because you can't really work alone with just one element or one skill. You have to have like someone who's good or specializes with weapons, someone who specializes with fighting skills, like actual like physical fighting skills, someone who specializes with spells and all this stuff. So it makes it was a fresh take. Technically it was a fresh, something new within the world building that makes sense, that okay, there are some people who works alone, not because they prefer to work alone, because they can't work with someone else because of the semblance that they have. But it was kind of to me it was kind of shit how he was just, oh, I got stabbed, that's it. I think I was trying to save Ruby, not get stabbed or something. I don't know, I can't remember, but whatever. I knew he didn't die. I don't think he did, but I just didn't like watching the rest after that, and I felt like the animation wasn't the same after the director Monty Oum died, so I'm like, okay. I'm talking about the, oh god, I'm just spoiling it for people just watching anime. I'm really sorry. I just realized, oh my god, wait, sorry, oh my god. I'm talking about the 3D. Well, I don't know if the anime 2D version is gonna be different from the actual story. I hope they change it. I'm not saying that I hope they change it because I spoiled it. I'm talking about I hope they change it, because otherwise you just end up watching the same thing. You know, this is why some people kind of hate how, okay, why am I watching anime that is the same as what I'm reading right now? It's just literally the same. Why would I just watch it? The anime is technically the advertisement for the manga. That was it. If you don't know about this, if you're watching like some like anime and some of them no longer have like a continuation, that's because the manga flopped, or you know, it has to be a win-win situation here, right? So you have your manga story and you were able to have it animated. Now a lot of people have eyes on it and they will buy the manga, and then that will support you to get more money to make more anime of it. So yeah, that was it. But if it's all just the same, then why watch the anime at that point, you know? Because they're gonna make different content, just a little bit, you know, just like you never imagine it to be this way in anime or something. I'm really sorry, I just ended up spoiling, like, it wasn't really a major kind of thing. You're just watching the anime. Just like, oh, I got stabbed, that's it, man. About the dub and sub, I think a lot of people have their own opinion about it. I mean, I've heard a lot of people prefer the sub, a lot of people prefer the dub. To me, it depends of the context of the story. If the story is set in Japan, feudal era, where, like, you know, like, it's all the vocabulary is supposed to be Japan, you know, Japanese, there's no literal translation for other words, but other than just saying that Japanese, then sure, watch it in sub. But if the context of the story doesn't ruin, if it doesn't ruin the story, okay, imagine this. I don't know what it was, but imagine this. Okay, this is a different context, but imagine this. There's a specific word in Japanese that doesn't have any translation in English, and if they do a literal translation of it, it wouldn't work, because it's a phrase now. It's no longer a word, and instead of, you know, just translating it, they will use the actual Japanese word, and they won't be able to say it correctly in a dub because it's a Japanese word. They can't say that. Like they can try, but it won't sound correct. Would you call that appropriating? I don't know, but you know, at least they tried or whatever. But if the story was set in, like, you know, English, like, let me say this, like, which one was it? Full Metal Alchemist. It doesn't hurt to have it in English, because the setting is not, you know, Japan. Like it wasn't. It's not in Japan or something. Cowboy Bebop could be in English because it's not in Japan. It's like in space. Like everyone, I'm not saying everyone should speak English there, but you know, not everyone can speak Japanese. Dragon Ball Z. Like if you go watch Dragon Ball Z, like, oh, everyone speaks Japanese. Oh my god. Like it even makes sense. Does it make sense that Frieza out from like different galaxy can speak English? Why I just realized and VZ flying panda watermelon and why are you guys here? What are you doing? Are you actually in the Discord server right now just giggling? No, you're not. Okay, thought you were in the VTuber Discord server right now just pranking. Hey look, Elios stream, let's prank this guy, man. I got 20 videos of yours from over 12 months ago. What's up with that? I posted a community post where explaining why that happened. Because YouTube have this tab when you go to channel now. It's no longer a what do you call this? It's no longer in one tab. Like there's separate tab for live videos, shorts, and videos, like live stream, VOD, all that stuff. So I decided to just make all my streams public instead of unlisted. So that's why. And have I known that YouTube will send, you know, all those spam notification, I wouldn't have done that. I'm really sorry if it bothered you or made you worried that the account was hacked. I just didn't know that YouTube would, yeah. You don't have to watch them, they're really long. I mean, Dragon Ball, you said it yourself, you're a kid. I hope you can, you know, you have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. Well, it used to be that I enjoyed Dragon Ball, okay, when I was young, okay, it was cool and all that stuff, but now that I'm older, I'm not saying it's bad. I just think they're just doing the same thing over and over again. And you know, I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I said it. I said it's not bad. I'm just saying it's nothing new. That's it. The only thing new from it would be, oh my god, this sounds so bad in paper. Frieza replacing Vegeta. And I don't know if you'll understand that. No, I can't help you, I'm sorry. I have other things to do with my life. Manga is comics. Manga is the first version. I'm talking about manga a while ago. Yeah, if you don't know what manga is, before anime is made, there's manga. I'm not saying that it has to be manga first, I'm just saying that usually anime comes from manga, from a source material. Anime is not just straight up made as it's, no, as it goes. Let's do one, two, okay, one, two, three, just 4 of this. I hope it'll take them less than 2 hours. I've been streaming for an hour now, I think. Okay, what happened? Stream OBS. Why is it just okay? An hour? Okay, I've been streaming for an hour. Okay. What do you mean, okay? Talking about hours. How much hours I'm spending here. I think I can just reuse. I'll just reuse. No, that's not my name. No, I don't use stick notes. I know you weren't here. I know you weren't here when I was talking about stick nodes when it was new, because I deleted that video before. But technically, what I was on about with it is that I don't like to work on mobile devices. That was it. It's just that preference. I kind of explained back then I was already working on my laptop everywhere, anywhere I go, and I was using Pivot. I was happy with that. I didn't want to buy a tablet to work on stick nodes. I said it already, I don't want to work in a mobile. I don't like stick node because it forces you to work mobile, on a mobile iPad, on a mobile phone, or a mobile whatever. I don't want to be walking around. I mean, you don't have to, right? I know that, but I don't want. Okay, imagine this, you're on a vacation, went to vacation, and you have your iPad with stick nodes or whatever program animating. Now, instead of having an actual break, you're kind of, the tools that you use, that you usually use, that you always use for animating or whatever, is right there in your hands reach. Instead of taking a break, you're still working. It's still there. I know you weren't here when I was talking about how bad my childhood was, where I technically didn't do anything else but just animate when I was, well, not childhood, but most of my teenage years. I regret it because I was missing out with life. Technically, I still had friends in high school, but college was kind of bad. All my free time was spent on, you know, doing animation, and everything else is shit. If you want that, that's fine. I'm not saying that you have to be, this is all just preference. You're asking me why, and I have to be honest about this because it seems like nothing I say seems to make sense in your view of how life is right now when you're still young and, you know, still miss those days. things are seem simple. You don't ask about a lot of things, you don't think about a lot of stuff, you don't pay for bills, you don't, you know, all this kind of stuff. You know, you're not wondering about whether there's a future for you to work in the industry as an animator. You just want to make stuff. Probably wish to be a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber. Most of the kids think of that nowadays. I'm not an excuse to that, of course, but you know, when you grow up, you realize you really don't have a chance for those, so you just settle with whatever you have. So, I mean, you know, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else you want me to say about why I don't do stick notes. I'm getting off track, but yeah, in all honesty, I don't want to buy an iPad or tablet just to make animations for stick notes, because I've been working on Pivot for a very long time. I want to draw my animations now. I no longer want to puppet them that much as I used to, because it's really painful in my hand. I'd rather prefer doing it traditionally, where you have to draw your animation frame by frame. Your channel takes more time. Stick notes on PC is also kind of bad. I don't know if they have a new version of it where it's just compatible on PC, but back on my time when I had the stick notes, it was just on tablet or phone. On phone it's really bad because it's covering your hand. So yeah, I know you're typing hey and angry emoji. You feel like someone else can't have their own opinion about other things. It seems like you ask why and they have to be honest, and now when they're honest, you can't take the honesty that they are giving you. At least I'm not at least I'm telling you what I think honestly. Then I'm not trying to be ass about it. If you find me rude towards you, then yeah, you could be mad at me at that point. But talking about stick notes here, not you. Talking about it's normal when you're young, you don't think about money that much. Hello, Pink Emporium. I would have, I mean, I tried to, not tried, I look up visceral, is it visceral? Viscera clean detail. It's kind of a amusing game. Good game. Good game for people with OCD. Who likes to clean stuff. So, okay, bye bye for you. Hello. Hi. How is you? What is up? Up is what? Water break. Break of water. Hey Zix, you wanna play Overwatch? Overwatch? Water watch? No? Yes? Hey Ethan. Hey Anthony Ethan Bloomingberry. I don't know what you Overwatch, perhaps? I'm kidding. Maybe you're busy, you have class, it's still Friday, so... I'm sorry, I'm just, Mike Wazowski! Hey, yo, Mike Wazowski! I don't have class. I didn't even update Overwatch. Then update now if you wanna play it. I mean, it's free. It's free, by the way. I mean, you bought the game, then you have it bought, so you have the new champions, new heroes. I mean. Here is where they introduce Goofy in the game. I killed him. I'll do it again. With your goofy ass internet. I know it'll take a time. Take time. It'll take time. It'll take time. It'll take time. Wait, is Yeso? No, I don't think she's up. She's probably asleep now. Man, I wish the old days where you just fucking call everyone and they just like assemble and then we just fucking play around. But everyone just grew up. And I'm still 10 years old. Oh yeah, this is my cosplay. As me, as my girlfriend. We were epic. It's like this is the worst way of show and tell. What the fuck? Ugh. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. I think that's it. I have to go now. I'm tripping out. I'm like just fucking laughing out of nowhere. I think I'm enjoying the silence in my brain and just okay. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I was about to ask you. Yeah, go. Please go ask. No, okay. I think I have to show what I'm up to now because I'm looking at it at a different screen. Okay, just yeah. I'm just going insane. Okay. I know some people don't find this funny, but I do. Okay, just. Would you or would you not? Okay, let me just. There's no the same image. I need the same image. I need the same image. I don't know, this is not funny for some people, but it is funny for me, so. Okay, I'm just gonna save this. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye. It's the Vanos crew versus. Oh, God. Okay, and